Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I want to talk about something that it doesn't really get talked much about in the reborn community. So I thought today would be a really, really good opportunity to talk about it since I had a little bit of an experience with this yesterday. So I just thought it would be an interesting topic for me to discuss today. So if you're interested in hearing more about that, then stay tuned. First, I wanted to just talk about this gorgeous bub that you see here before you. This is a Levi by Bonnie Brown, and she is absolutely a stunning baby. And she was reborn by Mema's Munchkins in here in Australia. And she's a very much loved baby in my collection. I only got her last year, so I haven't had her that long. But as you can see, I'll just see if I can fix the lighting a little bit. As you can see, she's absolutely stunning. Her details, her milia, veining, her hair paint is just all so beautiful that she is definitely a very, very special baby to me. But the one thing that she came with that is very different is for me anyway, and I don't see this in many reborns, is she has piercings. So when I bought her secondhand off her original mum, she had her ears pierced by her original mum, and when she was sent to me, the earrings had been removed because those earrings were special to the person. And so I've had her with no earrings and just the holes in her ears for quite some time. So today I really want to talk about newborn reborns with earrings, like yay or nay for you. Do you like them? Do you not like them? Do you sometimes like them? I'd be interested to hear your thoughts. Traditionally, I've never really gone for jewelry in babies. Bracelets, yes, but earrings, generally, no. I'm not saying I hate it. I'm just not a huge fan. I'm talking about real babies here. In reborns, it's not something that's really come up before. It's not something that I have really seen reborns as having their pierced ears. I think a lot of people may be against the concept of pierced ears because it's potential, it's piercing the vinyl in the ears, and may be worried that it could be doing damage. All those sorts of different scenarios are all come into play here with this whole debate. So I sort of was a bit on the fence. I wasn't a huge fan. I'm not anti it. I'm sort of like, not really my thing. But obviously, when this baby came to me, she'd already had the holes in the ears. So I then had that decision: do I just leave her as is, or do I put some earrings in her? So I've had her now for, I think, nearly 6 months, quite some time, and I haven't put anything in her ears. I probably wasn't going to. And then just the other day, I just thought, oh, I wonder like where I can source some earrings and put some in her. So um, I looked online and I found some Lovisa here in Australia had some beautiful little these are them little tiny zirconia sterling silver. I wish it would focus. I wonder if putting my nail there will help or make it worse. I don't know. I'll try and take it away and bring it in. But they had these little 3 millimeters sterling silver zirconias for sale for like $13. And I thought, well, that's not too bad a price, considering they are sterling silver zirconias. Their post, I noticed, was a lot shorter than the normal posts of earrings. I'm exaggerating here in size, but, it was a lot shorter. And so I decided to go ahead and purchase, and I was so excited. I'll just go grab you the little box that they came in so I can show you. So this is the box it came in. It says sterling silver 925 at the top. It says kids here, and there's Lovisa, and it has the price on the back, $13.99. So yeah, this is what I actually used, and I unfortunately didn't have the best experience putting them in her. Obviously, I've never done it before. So I just took the backs off them because obviously you don't need them. And I got my really good glasses because I'm, getting older and my close vision is getting a little bit blurry. Pardon me. So I got my really good strong goggles. I call them my goggles, because I got reading glasses and I got goggles that are really magnified, so I can see really fine things. And so I put one in one ear. It was this ear here actually. I started on, and I started to push it in. It was going in pretty well. Then right just before, as I got to the end, it started to bend because it's quite stiff, the vinyl, and because sterling silver was soft, start to bend. But I got it in, and it wasn't too bad. So I thought, okay. I thought I'll be even more careful on the other side. Well, the other side was an absolute nightmare. The first half of it went in good, but then the last half started to bend, even though I was putting in straight. Then the claws, there was 4 claws, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the little tiny diamond. It was so tiny, tiny as you can see. And it started to the claws started to stretch open. I don't know why. All I was doing is pushing straight down like that. I wasn't doing anything weird. I was using my finger, the flat of my finger. I was pushing, 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 just slowly, slowly like that. You had to push quite hard. But for some reason, the thing started opening, and then of course the crystal popped out on the floor in my nursery. So I'm scrambling around on the floor looking for this tiny, I'm talking about like they're all 3 millimeters, the size, 3 millimeters on the floor of my nursery. And I've got a pink, a baby pink sheepskin, fluffy sheepskin on the floor. And of course, it fell into the sheepskin. So then I had to move everything, and I had to shake it. And then finally, the little tiny gem fell out. And then I'm like, well, now what do I do? So I had to pull it out of her ear, the post. And then I had to sit in the hallway where there was better lighting. And I kid you not, I was in the hallway for an hour. I kid you not. And I kept having to just try and put this diamante into the claw basically, and it fell because I've got my acrylics as well. So can you imagine a diamante, so tiny, like my freckle, and with my nails it was a nightmare. So I had tweezers, my goggles, glasses, and what else did I have? Oh, just that. And I was just trying to do it with my bare hands, and it literally fell out of the post like 20 or more times, and eventually got it in. And I closed up the claw, and it was all in. And then what I did was I put the post in her ear, and then just as I did that last little post, the last little push, the diamante fell out again. Yes, deep breath. So I then I thought, I'm not going to take it out of her ear. I'm going to leave it in her ear, and I'm going to just put her head to the side, and I'm just going to work with this diamante in the side of her ear. So in the end, I did it again. I put it in, closed it up. Then I went to just touch it just to see if it was secure. It fell out again. So I'm like, no, this is not working. I got to do something different. So I went and got some PVA glue, which dries clear, and with a toothpick, and I just dabbed a little bit just in the middle of the claw, a good amount, and then I placed the diamante in the middle, and I closed up the clasp, and I just left her head sideways with her ear up all night, just so I could dry inside the claw and get held in there. So that was my whole drama, just getting this. So I do not recommend sterling silver in the vinyl because it's too soft, and I would recommend more a more heavy metal. That's just what I would think, because sterling silver is just too soft and too pliable when you're trying to push it into hard vinyl. So anyway, that's my whole ridiculous, stressful. Oh my God, I lost the diamante. I actually not even just had to find this diamante in the hallway where I went to the light. I actually lost it 4 times. I actually could not find it, and I went and got my light on my phone. I was shining it, trying to get this tiny dot of a diamante, And I thought, "Oh, I'm not even gonna be able to find this stupid diamante. I'm gonna have to just buy another pair, and guess use the one earring." And I didn't wanna do that because I knew they'd probably be soft and break as well. But I just kept persisting and kept persisting and kept persisting, and I got it in the end. I got it. So now I'm ultra careful about that particular ear with the diamante. And obviously the downside of it is you have to be careful with dressing them because they do like stick out just that tiny little bit. I mean, I got the smallest ones you can possibly buy in the whole shop. Do not think you could physically get anything smaller than the ones I got. But I do love them. I do think they're pretty. But oh, now I think about all the stress that I went through to get the other one. Like this one wasn't too bad, but the other one, oh my God. It was a nightmare, but I'm like a bull with a red flag. When I'm determined to do something, I will just keep doing it and keep doing it. I was sweating in the hallway. It was so hot, but I just, because the middle of our summer here, but I just kept persisting, and I finally got there. And she actually looks so adorable with them. So I do love them. I have to say, like, if I had to choose, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't go ahead and get my reborns with earrings personally. I'm not against them. I'm just don't think they're worth the hassle personally. But because this one came with the ears pierced, I thought, well, if they're pierced, I didn't want just the hole sitting there because you could see it, the holes. And I thought, well, I'd rather them have something pretty in there. And these pretty little diamantes, I wish you could see them very well. They just not showing up at all on camera, which is really annoying because it's just not showing up that well. Sorry, my lawn mowing guy just arrived, so my dogs are all barky. But I think that was all I want to say. So what's your opinion? Do you yay or nay for pierced earrings in your reborns? Let me know. I'd love to know your thoughts and opinions on this whole trend and idea. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe for more of my reborns. I love sharing them with you. So thanks for watching today. Until next time, see you later.